Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach KoKo and I love volleyball. So much so my channel is filled with tips, tricks, hacks, and anything you could ever need to know about volleyball. So today, I thought it would be best to introduce you to some things that you will need for your volleyball tryouts and some things that could be really essential for your volleyball tryouts. Let's get right into it. Know me, my name is Coach KoKo and I've been out here on YouTube to teach you how to play volleyball. I've been playing volleyball for many years of my life, and throughout this time I've learned a lot of different things that could be helpful. So I've made a video like this before, and I tend to do that every tryout season, introducing you to some things that I think will be really helpful for you in order for you to do the best that you can with volleyball. So today, let's talk about 5 different things that could be really helpful for you to remember for your tryout. That way you don't forget. So there are a lot of things that you need to have when you are trying out for your volleyball team. And one of the arguably most important things that you absolutely need is your physical. This blank piece of paper represents the physical because, you know, it has important information and I don't have one right now. So a physical is basically when you go to your primary care physician or you go to a doctor, and what they do is they make sure that you're safe for exercise. We want to make sure that your safety is always a priority and that you are taking care of yourself well enough where you can participate in exercise. So that's one of the things you really absolutely 100% need when you are trying out for volleyball. One of the things also to remember is sometimes in your school during the summer, they will have, and I know summer's almost over, they will have the athletic trainer there where the athletic trainer will conduct physicals like as a mass. So everybody can get a physical at the same time. So just keep in mind that that is an option if you absolutely have to get a physical at your school. So just remember that. But make sure you check the dates by going to your school's website to make sure that you have everything that you need. Number 2, one thing that I like to remember, and I'm going to combine 2 of these items together because I think they're so important, especially in now it's time and age. It is important for you to bring hand sanitizer and also some kind of lip balm that's moisturizing for under your mask, because a lot of you all are going to be playing volleyball in mask, and if you've never played with volleyball in mask, your mouth can get very dry, and because your mouth gets so dry, it can feel kind of cotton mouth and you feel like your mouth is full and it's just kind of dry. So you want to make sure to keep it moisturized more than ever. That can be a chapstick, something that is moisturizing, that is good for your skin. Always patch chest first, but something that is good for your skin so you are able to put your mask on comfortably and be able to do that during the breaks. But make sure you maintain social distance because, as we know, things are going on and we want to make sure that you're healthy and safe at all times. Also, because it is a contact sport, we want to make sure that you understand that when you are playing volleyball, you're going to be in close contact with others, so it's important to keep your hand hygiene up. That means a hand sanitizer in your bag. I have one little cute one that I got from Bath & Body Works, and it's on my gym bag, so it's just dangling there. Just have something that you can always remember that it's there, so that way you can use it quick dash and in a hurry, so that way it's something that you just don't forget. So you absolutely need hand sanitizer and some kind of lip balm to make sure that you are taken care of. Now this next tip is for my OG volleyball players. If you have been a volleyball player for a long time and this is not your first rodeo on the team, don't forget your knee pads. Don't forget your knee pads. I got this knee pads from Volley Country several years ago. They're a partner of mine, love working with them, but they sent me these knee pads years and years ago, and they have held up for me so well. If you want me to do an updated knee pad video, I would love to do so because I am trying out new knee pads and making sure that I stay up to date with all the different volleyball gear, so that way I can always recommend you things that you're absolutely gonna need. But pack your knee pads in your bag. Pack your knee pads in your bag. If that's your only reminder, don't forget your knee pads. Don't forget your knee pads. You need them. You need them. If you are an experienced player and it's not your first time, don't forget your knee pads. If you're a new player, do you have to have knee pads originally? Then this is an arguable debate. Some people think that you should have all the volleyball equipment before you start playing because you need to be able to be prepared. And how do you look prepared by not having the equipment? I understand that thought. I understand how logical it sounds, but this is what I want you to remember. there are some instances where you can prepare for everything. You could prepare to be on the team, you could practice and unfortunately not make the team. And what if you decide that after not making the team, you don't want to continue? And then your parents may feel like they're out of some money because they didn't continue with the sport. I want you to try out, enjoy trying out, and then if you make the team, then invest. The next thing they're gonna absolutely need is a box of disposable masks. Now, I have some masks that I got from All Volleyball, and what they did was, they have a really cute, Rufus, they have a very cute volleyball mask that says All Volleyball on it. And what I want you to remember is that sometimes you need a disposable mask, because if you're like me and your face sweats, oh God, everything sweats. I wanna make sure that I have everything that I need, so that way if my face sweats, I'll be okay. So I always pack some disposable masks in my bag, so that way if I do sweat, it's okay. And because it can help me change things after matches, so that way I can make sure that I'm staying sanitary at all times. So don't forget your mask. Now this is more of a tip for when you make the team and when you're going to games and stuff like that, but for the tryout, don't forget your mask. Now here's a cool future tip. If you are trying out for the team and you're a sweater, it's okay. If you felt like that was for you and you felt like I just called you out, it's okay, nobody can see you. If you're a sweater, you know who you are. You should get a sweat towel, something that you can just, oh yes, I'm ready to hit. I just did so great with that serve. Get you a sweat towel, something that it's really, really convenient. They dry really quickly. You could just literally wipe the sweat off. Make sure you wash it. Don't just get a sweat towel and throw it in your bag and you never use it again. If you need a sweat towel, I highly suggest that you get one, so that way you can make sure you're not sweaty and try it. So next, super obvious. I'm just getting blown up today. Super obvious. Make sure you bring a scrunchie. Like I said, even if your beautiful hair is just out and about and you're like, you know what? I got my hair done for tryouts. I look so good for tryouts. Coach is gonna see me at tryouts. No, make sure your hair is back. Make sure you have your hair in appropriate style, ponytail, something that you can keep your hair out of your face. The last thing you want to do is just keep constantly adjusting yourself at tryouts, because number one, it shows that you're not at the task at hand. Number two, it shows that you're not necessarily paying attention like you should be. Make sure you are nice and neat and you look presentable. That means you're wearing the appropriate clothing. That means that you are taking care of everything, that you know what you have on, and you're not just tugging at everything while you're there. So make sure everything fits appropriately before you get there. All right. One of the things you do not want to forget is deodorant. Do not forget to put deodorant on. Now, you don't have to take it with you to practice, but make sure you have it on. So that means before you get there, if you have to set a reminder on your phone, something, make sure you apply antiperspirant. There are a lot of ones out there that have anti-aluminum if that's what you're doing. Make sure you use one that's good for your skin, but make sure you invest in an antiperspirant. I hope that this video really helped you find out some things that you need to be able to take with you to volleyball tryouts, and find out some things you might not have known that you needed. With everything, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Good luck.